June 17th marks World Day to combat desertification and drought, a reminder that the fight for healthy soil is a race against time. Every second, about 4 football fields worth of healthy land becomes degraded and low quality, posing a risk to global food supply. About 52% of the Earth's agricultural land is already in this infertile state, according to the Save Soil movement, citing data from the Intergovernmental Panel on Biodiversity and Ecosystem Services. If the current trend holds, 95% of the Earth could be degraded by 2050. Martin Frick joins me now. He's the director of the World Food Programme's Global Office in Berlin. Thank you for being with us. If 95% of the Earth's soil becomes degraded, what would that mean for the world's population who has to eat food from that soil?
It would basically mean, John, a total collapse of the global food production. What we are seeing today, as you said, is a loss of 4 football fields a second. That translates into a loss of the entire size of Egypt a year. Still, we are producing enough food, but if this continues unchecked, our food production will be severely impacted.
And why is this happening? What's causing this to happen?
Well, it's a mix of things. It's basically unadapted agriculture. It's cutting down on trees. It's large-scale industrial agriculture. And often it's conflict. And on top of everything else, there's climate change just making agriculture more difficult than it ever was before.
So does that mean there is a potential solution if the agriculture becomes more mindful that you can't just gobble it all up, that you have to think about agriculture as a sustainable process? Does that mean that the possibility this trend can be reversed is out there?
Totally. There's a giant opportunity here. And we are not only talking food production, we are talking bringing back biodiversity, which sometimes sounds like a luxury, but we are part of biodiversity. And with the rate of biodiversity dying, we are endangered as a species ourselves. But there's also climate change, which basically means there's just too much carbon in the atmosphere and way too little carbon in the soils. If we succeed bringing it back down, we have a quick and a working solution to the climate crisis at our hands.
Back on the biodiversity topic, can you define for people what biodiversity means so they can understand that? And then also what would be required to improve that condition for this crisis?
Well, let me make a simple example. More than 60% of our food somehow has to do with pollinators, with bees. If we are killing the bees on our planet using pesticides, we are actually firing in our own feet. We are reducing our own productivity. Now, I said we can reduce and we can even undo land degradation. And what's needed is simply hard work. And where we work in many places of the Sahelian countries, for example, we have mostly women working their own land, digging micro dams, half moons as we call them, collecting rainwater and pushing back the desert by bringing back trees, by bringing back vegetation and building up topsoils, doing composting and other measures in order to turn that desert back into arable land.
And in that kind of a project, help me understand what's required. Is it the individual actions of just citizens, or is there also a governmental piece that is the gateway that needs to open for those kinds of programs to work, to rebuild the soil?
It's a combination of both. In many of the sub-Saharan African countries, you still have areas where women are not allowed to hold land. However, where we work, the majority of people who live there are actually women and children. Because of migration, many times the men have already migrated in major cities. So we need a legislative framework. We need women to be empowered to own their land and to inherit the land to their daughters. And then what's needed on the other side is very simple manual work. You're basically building these little dams. They look like little half moons, holding back the rainwater, making sure that it stays longer on the land, that they can infiltrate the soil. in these half moons, the women cut little holes in it and they fill it with straw and dung. It's as low-tech as you can imagine. But if you put a tree in that tree will survive, even in an extended period of drought. And that starts a positive circle. That's creating shade. That's reducing the ground temperature by 4 to 6 degrees. That's bringing back humidity. And in the shadow of those trees, you can start gardening. And we have examples where within a space of 2 to 5 years, where there was desert before, we can actually have gardening coming back.